I need you to pay very close attention to what I have to say in this video. And I usually speak fast, so I'm going to try my best to speak as slow as possible. That way you understand everything that I'm trying to say. So Dokkan is finally starting to revamp the OG Super Strike events. If you don't know what these are, this is basically Dokkan's very first ever dedicated free-to-play event system, where you can grind up a lot of free-to-play units, including Mighty Mask, which is right here, okay? Now, it seems like Dokkan is going to go through all of these events eventually and give them Dokkan Awakenings and EZAs, which of course is a very good thing, right? These are free-to-play units, a nice, very powerful, hopefully, free-to-play buff. The issue with this, right, and the reason why I'm making this video is that getting these units done right now is not like the typical way to get free-to-play units done. Like grinding up these units and getting them maxed out, you actually have to bend over to Dokkan's mercy, okay? That is why I'm going to explain to you the best way to get these units done right now. That way you can prepare for the EZAs and prepare for all of these eventual awakenings. Now, hopefully on JP Dokkan, they changed the way this works, but on global, even though it's still very annoying, I highly recommend you get as much done as you possibly can now, which I'm going to show you how to get it done. That way, when it actually comes out, you're literally going to be golden and you're going to be good to go. So please stay tuned and listen very carefully. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. So Super Strike units are very annoying for many reasons. Typically, a free-to-play unit, once you get them at SR, I mean, actually, let's just start off there. Super Strike units start off as SRs, okay? Now, typically, your SR units, even if you were to have an SR unit in Dokkan, they awaken with very common awakening medals. This unit does not. They all start off as SRs, and then you awaken them with event exclusive medals. So again, like this Mass Saiyan will have Mass Saiyan medals in it, right? But they also require you these Bulma medals and these Turtle, whatever this guy's name is, medals, to go ahead and awaken him to this status right here, which again, he's only an SSR now. Free-to-play units or free-to-play events these days just give you the unit as at SSR status. But no, you have to have these medals, which I'm going to show you why are very super annoying to have. They require you these medals just to awaken to SSR, okay? Now at this status, then you can go ahead and you know, get them to UR and stuff. But the thing is, these Super Strike units not only have very annoying medals to have, but they actually have a max super attack of 15, okay? This is the first ever, you know, this is the first ever unit in Dokkan, actually. These are the first ever free-to-play units in Dokkan to have a max super attack of 15. And no, they're not EZ8. They're just, you know, 15. So the best way to get this done, actually, is to grind, I believe it's like, you need 19 copies, okay, of every single Super Strike unit in this game, okay? Then from there, you need to grind you need to get one SR copy to SA10, another SR copy to SA5, and then have your other 4 SR copies just at SA1 just for the dupe system. You know, I'm actually going to hop into Dokkan just to show you how this works. I actually have 2 Super Strike units done already. I've been talking about how important this is for months, and even though I've been talking about it for months, I only have 2 completely done because again, it's very annoying to have it done. So let's just hop into it. So again, I have Trunks and this Frieza done, right? So again, you want 1 copy at SA10, another copy of, actually, let me go here. You want 1 copy at the unit of the unit. Is there SR? Yeah, here we go. 1 copy of the unit at SR, SA10. Another copy of the unit SR at SA5. And then 4 other copies just at SA1. The reason why you want those 4 extra copies is just to have the hidden potential system done when you actually awaken these units, right? Then you need to actually go ahead and awaken all 6 of those SRs. Again, 1 at SA10, 1 at SA5, and 4 of those at SA1. You have to awaken all of them, all 6 copies, into their SSR status, where you can actually start going ahead, training up these units, feeding them in, all of that good stuff. The thing is, if you need 6 copies, you're going to need 42 of these Bulma medals, 42 of these Turtle medals, and 42 of these medals right here. Currently, getting these medals are super annoying on Super Strike events because they drop at 1 or 2 at a time, which is, again, I think is it 2 at a time? I think it's 1 or 2 at a time. So 42, it's like 20 something runs, maybe 18, 17 if you get lucky. It's a lot of runs, dude. These medals though are literally pretty much exclusive to what we call the worst mode in the game, World Tournament. All right, they actually do appear in the Baba Shop, but it's very, very rare. These medals again are basically exclusive to World Tournament. You have to complete a lot of different missions and stuff, and you guys can see there's turtle medals right there, bull medals right there for a lot of certain things. Again, a lot of missions and stuff, but you can grind up a good amount of these medals in the game. Actually, these medals can actually be found on the floor of I think the final stage and the semifinals of World Tournament. But again, like, you have to play this mode a lot to really rack up a good amount. But that basically means that per super strike unit here, if you're gonna max them out with their hidden potential and stuff, you need 42 of each of these for every single unit. They drop World Tournament like 4, 5, 6 times a year. Even if you grinded your ass off, you couldn't grind up that many to awaken all of these units, which is why I'm saying they really should revamp the way this works, because these medals are pretty much extremely hard to come by, which is why I only have 2 of these units done, right? Keep that in mind. But once you have 42 of all of these, 42 of this, you can awaken all your 6 copies into their SSR version, awaken the Super Attack 10 version to UR, okay? Then put all the other 4 SSRs into his dupe system. That way he'll be all dupe paths unlocked, SA10. And then awaken the other SA5 copy to UR. And then, or actually, you don't even have to do that. Just feed him in, literally. Just feed him into this copy, to the Super Attack 10 copy, to max out his Super Attack. So, it's still similar to the OG free-to-play grind, but you have to grind 6 copies, dude. 1 SA10, 1 SA5, and 4 SA1 copies. And the medals to do that is super, super annoying. So since it's very hard to get this done, what I personally recommend, if you want to start getting a head start on all of this right now, is forget about these medals, okay? And just grind, like I said, all of these units, get 1 copy to SA10, 1 to SA5, and 4 SA1. Do that for all of these events. That way, when this eventually comes up for JP, hoping they revamp the system to get, or hopefully they add some type of way to get these medals. If you get this done right now, you're going to be in very good hands. That way, all you have to do is grind the medals and awaken these units. If you get all of these units right now, 1 copy to SA10, 1 to SA5, and 4 copies to Super Attack 1, the moment they revamp the system, all you have to do is grind up the medals, and you can start just awakening these units because they're all basically done. I think it's very important for all players to get this done right now. Do not wait, okay, for this revamp, because we do not know what this revamp is going to really consist of. Again, we're hoping for them to be better, but I wouldn't put it past Dokkan to keep the system the same, okay? So if being on global has its perks, which means you see things like this and you can get ready immediately. I would recommend starting off with this Mass Saiyan right here, or not Mass Saiyan, the Mighty Mask. Get this unit done, 6 copies, 1 SA10, 1 SA5, and 4 extra SA1 copies. That way you have the hidden potential system taken care of, you have the SA15 out of 15 taken care of, and you're good to go. Another question is, if this unit is getting an EZA and their super attack is already SA15 when they get into SSR, like, are they gonna jump this up to SA20? Like, I don't know. I wouldn't put it past them, right? Like, this could definitely jump up to Super Attack 20 out of 20. I don't know, because these are free-to-play units without EZAs that already have SA15 out of 15. They could just go maybe Super Attack 18. Maybe, I don't know about 18. I think 20 makes sense. I think it could also stay at 15 the same way. Actually, I don't know. I don't know what they do, because EZA'd LRs go to SA25 out of 25 now. So I think it makes sense that they can definitely jump this up to SA20, which means that you actually might need to grind a second copy of SA5. So 7 copies in total, which just, again, increases the amount of medals you need to 49 each, man. It's tough, dude. These medals, or just the grind, the process here is super annoying. But if you just forget about these and grind all of these units right now, you need 6 copies of each. Again, 1 SA10, 1 SA5, and 4 SA1s for all of these. I keep repeating it because a lot of people end up asking me in the comments anyway. So I'm just repeating as much as possible. You get all of that done for all of these units, I think you're going to be good to go. But I mean, let's see, right? Hopefully when this comes out on the 6th of January for JP, they desperately change what we need to see from it. I will let you guys know if that ends up being the case. But let me know what you guys think. Will you start the grind right now, or will you just wait for it to come on JP? I do think if you start it right now, you're going to be, again, just way ahead of the game. I like to take care of these things like right now as fast as possible. That way, when it actually comes to global, I don't have much to grind anyways. I already finished all this type of stuff. Actually, let me just show you something in my Dokkan account really quick. So I actually have, you know, 2 Super Strike units done, but I also have my SRs. These are SRs you actually can get from summoning, right? I've awakened a lot of these SRs, and I believe that these SRs here will eventually get Dokkan Awakenings or EZAs, right? Because remember, this God Goku is a free to... All these units are SRs you literally pull almost from every single summon you do in Dokkan. I really think Dokkan will do something with this eventually, so that's why I'm getting all of these units done right now. I also have an EZA when category, right? This EZA 1 category just takes, I only have this here for units that should be getting EZAs at some point, right? Now it's funny, I had this unit done for a long time. They're finally getting an EZA on JP Dokkan. As you guys can see, all of these units here are literally SA5, SA5, SA5. We're just waiting for their EZA. I already have LR Goku and Raleigh waiting for the EZA. This unit, who are grinded up, I grinded up Babidi and Buu like 3 times when they first came out. One for SA10, the other for the SA10 copy for SA20, and then SA5 for their eventual EZA. That way, I know, dude, it took an annoyingly long time to get this done. But guess what? When the EZA comes out, I'm going to be good to go. I don't have to go back into that terrible, stupid event. All these other free-to-play... Again, this unit I got up like a few months ago, and they're finally getting an EZA, so I'm already good to go. All these units, I recommend doing this if you have the time, if you have nothing to do, quote-unquote, you can do this. Go to every single free-to-play unit in the story mode that doesn't have an EZA yet and grind up a Super Attack 5 copy just for their eventual EZA. Get ready for it right now. So again, let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Take care, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.